What's up, guys? This is YouTube and TikTok. This is chosen one's power awakening, power activation part 2. I want to go further in detail with y'all about this, right? So you can better understand your powers and what's going on and what you are seeing. So here we are on spiritual nexus, seeing flashes of light. Spiritual, what are they? I keep getting all these pop-ups. Have you seen flashes of light regularly? Perhaps they appear in the corner of your eyes or even in front of you. The crystal balls that I told you that's going to be on the side of your eyes, and the zigzags and the light that blinked and went off. And there's going to be other lights. Have you seen flashes of lights regularly? Perhaps they appear in the corner of your eyes or even in front of you. It is a growing phenomenon among the spiritual community, and there are a couple different explanations. They all seem to have something to do with spiritual upheaval, rising vibrations, and spirit world. Flashes of spirits. What is not under dispute is what the flashes lights. What is not under dispute is what the flashing of light are. Almost everybody accepts, just like spirit orbs that often appear in nature in places of intense energy, these flashes of light represent spirits briefly appearing in our world. It is supposed that seeing flashes of light must mean that a spirit is trying to contact you. It seems more likely if you experience these flashes wherever you go. If spirit is following you around, then it's likely they are after rather than just anybody. You might want to try to contact the spirit. It is best to go to a medium for this if you are not well versed, but you can do it yourself if you are confident. In most cases, when a spirit is trying to contact you personally, it's probably going to be someone you know, perhaps a lost loved one or even a beloved pet. But sometimes you might be asked for help cleanse the area so that you can move on. Doing so will be excellent karma and great aura. Now let me say this, the part that I'm diving in is not about a spirit trying to contact you. It's not about a loved one trying to contact you. It's about you being spiritually elevated on this level, and it's about God activating your spirits, activating your power. There is another explanation for phenomenon of seeing flashes of spiritual light, and that is more to do with you and your spiritual state of the spirit. That's what I'm talking about. Nobody's contacting you. This is you getting activated. This is God following you around. This is you being able to see. When your clairvoyant talents are activated and you begin your journey, this is for the chosen ones, towards mastering these skills, your extrasensory perception is enhanced, and this is what is going on. If you already have a strong perception, the extra boost can put you on edge of being able to perceive spirits directly. The flashes of light in the instance are not the spirits flashing in and out of your presence, but your ability to perceive them flashing on and off as you try to master it. Finding out you have this natural talent can be daunting, especially if it's something you have not looked into before. Luckily, there are lots of ways to develop your clairvoyance and ability safely. But see, I already knew I hadn't because I was born like this. If your flashes of light do not feel like presence of a spirit accompanied by them, it might be a symptom or something else. So like if you experiencing flashes of lights, right, and you don't feel a high vibration, a warm vibration, or you don't feel connected to spirit, or you don't know that anything about the spirit or third eye or chakra, then that could be an eye concern. Like for you to get to the doctor, that could be something else. But if you are a chosen child, then this is what this is. Spiritual awakening often brings about flashes of light and excessive energy flow through your third eye chakra. Problems in the third eye chakra can also be caused by this kind of symptom. If this is the case, try some chakra healing meditation to address problems with your third eye. Bay laurel aromas and amethyst crystals, which we did crystals today. So I did crystals on TikTok, and TikTok is in here, and I talked about amethyst, how amethyst opens your third eye. So this might be why we going through this. Bay laurel aromas and amethyst crystals are our top picks for third eye chakra healing. Didn't we do this today, TikTok? Didn't I introduce y'all to amethyst today and told y'all this is for third eye, to open your third eye chakra? So that might be part of why the lights are. We just did this tonight now. About a couple of hours ago, we just did this. One of the most unusual causes of seeing flashes of lights in the Kundalini awakening. Kundalini is a form of spiritual energy that resonates at the base of the spine. Remember, we opened up the spine as well. Remember, I talked about the root chakra. What did we use? We used the crystal for the root chakra because I told y'all have to eat beets, and I told y'all have to eat potatoes, and y'all have to eat certain things to open your root chakra. That's the one I think that we talked about to stimulate your passion, if I'm not mistaken. So this is about why we going through this right now, because we've been opening some things. When the energy is released, it can travel up to the spine and cause changes in your body and mind. Eye floaters are one of the more common side effects, as they can appear as flashes of lights. Other Kundalini symptoms include out-of-body experiences, hot flushes, and feelings of bliss. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms alongside the flashes of light, Kundalini is likely to cause. So this is what's going on. This was what we're dealing with, because we broke these crystals out. And if you can go on TikTok, people on YouTube can go over there to TikTok, and all of this that I did in a segment earlier, this is what's going on today when I did these crystals. There is nothing to worry about with Kundalini awakening, and it is not something that you can control. It's a natural process that happens when some people are ready to release their spiritual potential. If you are not ready for Kundalini awakening, don't worry. It will lie dormant until you are. Seeing flashes of light in the spiritual meaning, what to do. If you see flashes of light and you believe that it's a sign from spirit, here's a few things you can do. First, try to contact spirit if you are unsure how to do this, or go to a medium. But see, I am the medium, so you come to me, or I'll be coming to me, because I'll be handling the work here. Second, if a spirit asks you for help, try to cleanse the area. Third, if you have a strong perception and believe that you see spirits directly, try to develop your clairvoyant skills. There are many ways to do safely, and we have some great resources that can help you get started. Finally, if you have another Kundalini symptom, don't worry. This is a common occurrence among those ready to unlock spiritual potential. It will remain dormant until you are ready for Kundalini awakening. Flashes of light, meaning, what does it mean? When you see 3 flashes of light, it can be a sign from the spirit. So remember, I just told y'all when we just did this, the chosen ones, when I said your powers are being activated, how you going to see these 3 frequency of lights go by. These are these. When you see 3 flashes of light, it can be a sign from the spirit. This is often the case when the spirit tries to get your attention. It could be that they are trying to tell you something, or need help, or need your help. Another possibility is that you see spirits directly. If this is the case, you likely have a strong perception, and you are in the early staging of developing your clairvoyant skills. No matter the reason, seeing flashing lights. This is a sign that you are opening to your spiritual side. It is good to pay attention to these messages and what the spirits are trying to tell you. Meaning of red flashing light. When you see a red flashing light, this is usually a sign from spirit that you should be careful. This could mean an impending danger of the spirit trying to warn you about something. Red is associated with danger, so ignoring this is not a good sign. If it is important to pay attention to your surrounding areas to see if anything could be a threat. But see, what we seen, it was like red. It was like a orange. It was like orange, like a frequency wave. It was like yellow, orange, and red or something like that. Flashing lights when you close your eyes at night. If you see flashing lights when you close your eyes at night, you are likely to see a hypnotic vision. This is a dream state where you are between sleep and wakefulness. In this state, your mind is more open to spiritual messages. The spirits may be trying to communicate with you in this state. If you are interested in exploring your spiritual side, hypnotic vision can be a great way to do it. However, if you are not interested in this type of exploration, you can always try to ignore the flashing lights. They may go away on their own, or they may stop altogether. Flickering lights, spiritual meaning. When you see flickering lights, it is often a sign of a spirit nearby. And see, God always with me. See, he always in here and stuff like that. So that's why when I go, everywhere I go, he's always with me. This could be a spirit trying to communicate with you, or it could be a spirit trying to harm you, but don't you go off. It is important to pay attention to the flickering lights and see what they are trying to tell you. Flickering lights during meditation. If you see flickering lights during meditation, you are likely seeing a spiritual message. This could be a message from your guides, from the spirits, loved ones who have passed away. What do different colors mean in spiritual context? Red, danger, warning. Orange, guidance and advice. And see, this is where we at. We wasn't, okay, so red is danger and warning. We didn't see that. We saw the light like a lightning. It was orange, which equals guidance and advice. It had a little yellow in there, which was happy and joy. And green equals healing and growth. And blue equals peace and calm. And purple equals psychic ability, spirituality. And white equals purity. Let me see. This thing could go on and on from the looks of it. But, okay, seeing flashes out the corners of your eyes. Witnessing flashes of light in the corner of your eyes post spiritual awakening can be profound experiences. These flashes might appear as gold, as silver, bright lights, or even rainbow and incandescent lights. This is what I was telling y'all about, these white crystal balls that's going to come down in the corner of y'all eyes when y'all lights get ready to come on. So witnessing flashing of lights in the corner of your eyes post spiritual awakening can be a profound experience. These flashes may appear as gold or silver bright lights. That's why I was telling y'all they was white, like with a patiny, shiny leather look or something like that, and they in your peripherals. They look like crystal balls when they come down. Seeing white lights, particularly in the corner of your eyes, can indicate a high level of spiritual awareness. In some cases, it's seen as a way to awaken your clairvoyance, enabling you to see spirits, spirit guides, orbs, and angels. In biblical symbolism, flickering lights often represent spiritual guidance or a warning of impending trouble. For instance, the prophet Elijah saw a flickering light as a divine message. But see, they wasn't flashing, they just looked like shiny crystal balls. We didn't see no flickering. Only thing we saw, and even with the vibe, that was a vibration of 3 patterns of like vibrations or frequencies like a lightning going across. But we conclusion, when you see flashing lights in the spiritual context, it's important to discern the meaning of the color. Each color can have different meanings, so it's important to be aware of each one to symbolize the understanding better and what it means for you. All right, this can go on and on, but okay, what does 3 flashes of light mean? I'm going to read this because we saw 3 flashes of light. In the spiritual term, seeing 3 flashes of light can hold significant meaning. It is often associated with the concept of divine trinity in many religions, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's why we saw 3 lights. It was the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. In Christianity, or Braha, Vishnu, and Shiva in Hinduism, seeing 3 flashing lights could be interpreted as divine sign or message from higher powers. However, interpretations can vary based on personal belief and spiritual practices. Alright, we read that one. Alright, well, I think y'all get the drift, get my message here. I have brought my crystals out for TikTok, and I was telling them that I was going to be activating some things for them. And I start activating like their throat chakras, and I start activating their heart chakras, and I start activating their eye chakras, and I start activating their crown chakras. So this is basically why this is going on. So there you have it, chosen ones. I just want to let you know when you see this not to get alarmed in what this means. All right. Love y'all. Chosen ones, your power is being activated.